Have you ever wondered if some of the so-called superfoods might actually harm your body after 60? Do you think that seeds are always healthy? Many of us have been taught that seeds are a great source of nutrients, high in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. But what if I told you that some seeds, especially for those over 60, can actually be dangerous? In fact, certain seeds might put your health at risk in ways you didn't expect. Have you ever thought twice before reaching for a handful of sunflower, chia, sesame, or cotton seeds? If you're over 60, you might want to think again. In today's video, we'll explore 4 seeds that could harm you more than help, especially in your later years. These aren't just some harmless snacks. They could have real, negative effects on your health. I've done in-depth research to bring you the facts, and trust me, this is something you won't want to miss. So before we dive into the details, let me know in the comments how old you are and where you're tuning in from. It's always interesting to hear from different parts of the world. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos that could save you from making harmful health mistakes. Number 1. Sunflower seeds. Healthy snack or hidden heart risk? You might think sunflower seeds are harmless. They're crunchy, full of vitamin E, and easy to snack on. But after 60, your body doesn't process fats and minerals the same way it used to. Here's the problem. Sunflower seeds are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, especially linoleic acid. Now, omega-6 isn't bad on its own, but most people already consume too much of it through vegetable oils, snacks, and processed foods. According to a study published in the Journal of Lipid Research, 2020, an excess of omega-6 can trigger chronic inflammation, which contributes to arthritis, heart disease, and even cognitive decline in older adults. When your omega-3 to omega-6 balance shifts too far, inflammation becomes your body's silent enemy. Dr. Artemis Simopoulos, an expert on fatty acid balance, warned that this imbalance is one of the hidden causes of aging-related diseases. Another issue is cadmium, a toxic heavy metal found in sunflower seeds. The European Food Safety Authority reported that regular consumption of sunflower seeds could raise cadmium levels in the kidneys and liver, impairing their function, a serious risk after age 60 when these organs naturally weaken. And then there's salt. Packaged roasted sunflower seeds often contain high sodium, which spikes blood pressure and fluid retention, a combination that can strain your heart and kidneys. So while a handful of sunflower seeds might look innocent, for someone over 60, daily intake can mean oxidative stress, inflammation, and possible heavy metal buildup. A safer alternative: try moderate portions of pumpkin seeds instead. They contain zinc, magnesium, and plant-based omega-3s with a healthier balance. Ask yourself, is that handful of sunflower seeds really worth the hidden risk? Let me know in the comments. Do you eat them often? You might be surprised how many people do without realizing the long-term harm. Number 2. Chia seeds. A fiber hero or digestive trap? Chia seeds exploded in popularity for their omega-3s, fiber, and minerals, but for adults over 60, they can quickly turn from beneficial to risky, especially for your digestive system, heart rhythm, and medications. Chia seeds absorb 10 to 12 times their weight in water. This can be a problem for seniors with slower digestion or reduced fluid intake. When dry chia expands inside your esophagus or stomach, it can cause blockages or choking incidents. In fact, a report in the Annals of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology, 2014, detailed a 39-year-old patient who required emergency treatment after chia seeds swelled and obstructed the esophagus. Imagine that risk for someone over 60 with weaker swallowing reflexes. Next, the fiber content, while helpful in moderation, can easily backfire. Just 2 tablespoons contain over 10 grams of fiber. For seniors with slower gut motility or conditions like diverticulosis, that can trigger bloating, constipation, or severe discomfort. Gastroenterologist Dr. Rajiv Jain notes that older adults often underestimate how much fiber their systems can safely handle, especially when hydration is low. Chia seeds also contain alpha-linolenic acid (ALA). While plant-based omega-3s sound beneficial, high ALA intake has been linked in some studies, such as one in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2013, to increase prostate cancer risk in men when consumed in excess. And here's another issue in blood thinning. Chia seeds can interact with medications like warfarin or aspirin. The Mayo Clinic warns that combining high ALA foods with blood thinners may increase the risk of bruising or bleeding, a real concern for many older adults on heart medications. So while chia seeds look modern and health conscious, they can cause serious digestive and circulatory problems for older adults. A smarter option, ground flaxseed. It provides mild fiber support, easier digestion, and fewer risks when soaked properly. Did you know chia could cause all this? Most people don't. They just follow trends. So what do you think? Should seniors continue using chia daily? Or is it time to rethink that superfood label? Comment your view below. Number 3. Sesame seeds, ancient food or aging enemy. Sesame seeds have been used for thousands of years in Asian and Middle Eastern diets. They're praised for their calcium, lignans, and healthy oils. But after 60, your body doesn't handle them the same way. And what was once healthy could now be harmful. Here's why. Sesame seeds are high in oxalates, compounds that bind to calcium in your body. For seniors, especially those prone to kidney stones or low bone density, this can cause problems. According to the National Kidney Foundation, 2023, diets high in oxalates can worsen calcium loss and raise the risk of kidney stone formation. So instead of strengthening your bones, sesame seeds might be slowly weakening them. They're also extremely calorie-dense and rich in fats. Just 2 tablespoons contain about 180 calories, mostly from fat. That can easily add up, especially for older adults who have slower metabolisms. Over time, it can lead to weight gain, elevated cholesterol, and insulin resistance. Another concern lies in phytates, also known as anti-nutrients. These compounds reduce the absorption of zinc, iron, and calcium, minerals that are already harder to absorb with age. Nutrition researcher Dr. Mark Hyman notes that while phytates protect plants, they work against your digestion by locking away nutrients your body desperately needs. Then there's sesame allergy, which has been rising in older populations, possibly due to cumulative exposure over the years. The American Academy of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology lists sesame as one of the top 10 allergens, capable of causing severe reactions even in adults with no previous symptoms. And for seniors on blood pressure or diabetes medications, sesame oil and seeds can intensify the effects, leading to dizziness, fatigue, or low blood sugar. Dr. James Beckerman, a cardiologist at Providence Health, warns that natural foods like sesame can still interfere with prescribed medications. So while sesame seems harmless in a salad or tahini sauce, too much can quietly disrupt your digestion, kidneys, and blood chemistry. A safer alternative, lightly roasted flaxseed or hemp hearts. They deliver healthy fats with lower oxalate and phytate content. Now I'd like to know, do you use sesame oil or seeds often in your meals? Comment below and tell us if you've ever felt bloated or fatigued afterward. You might not realize what's really causing it. Number 4, cotton seeds, the silent poison. You didn't know about cotton seeds are rarely eaten directly, but their oil is everywhere, in salad dressings, snacks, and fried foods. It's cheap, widely used, and labeled as vegetable oil, but for older adults, it's one of the most harmful oils you can consume. Cotton isn't a food crop, it's an industrial one. Its seeds naturally contain gossypol, a toxic compound that protects the plant from insects. The World Health Organization, WHO, has repeatedly warned about gossypol toxicity. In older studies from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, even small amounts were linked to liver stress, infertility, and fatigue in animals. Over time, gossypol can accumulate in human tissues, causing oxidative damage. Though commercial cottonseed oil is refined to remove most gossypol, traces often remain. And that's not the only problem. The oil itself is extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids and trans fats, which can silently damage your arteries. A review in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism 2021 concluded that high omega-6 oils like cottonseed promote inflammatory markers that increase the risk of heart disease and atherosclerosis, especially in people over 60. Older adults also face weakened detox systems. The liver and kidneys process toxins slower, So even low levels of contaminants, like pesticide residues found in cotton crops, can build up. Toxicologist Dr. David Carpenter from the University at Albany has stated that cottonseed oil is among the least suitable fats for long-term human consumption, particularly in the elderly. Another hidden issue, cottonseed oil is used in processed foods marketed as healthy, mayonnaise, crackers, chips, and baked goods. So even if you don't buy the oil itself, you might be eating it daily without knowing. A safer alternative, extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. They're stable, heart-friendly, and rich in antioxidants that reduce inflammation rather than fuel it. If you often eat packaged snacks, check the label today. You might find cottonseed oil quietly listed among the ingredients. It's a small change that can make a big difference to your heart, liver, and longevity. What do you think? Should cottonseed oil even be allowed in foods for older adults? Comment your opinion below. Conclusion: protect your health, one choice at a time. Now you know, not every seed is safe after 60. These small foods can have a surprisingly large impact on your health. Most seniors never suspect them because they've always been labeled natural. But nature has its rules, and your body after 60 is more sensitive to what you feed it. The good news? You can make simple swaps. Pumpkin seeds for sunflower, soaked flax for chia, hemp hearts for sesame, and olive oil instead of cottonseed. Small changes, big results. This video was made after weeks of research and study of medical journals, including the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, and the Journal of Lipid Research. You can find those references in the description for deeper reading. If this information helped you, please give this video a like. It tells YouTube that our work benefits real people. And subscribe for more trusted, research-backed health content for adults over 50. Lastly, comment your age and location and let me know. Which of these seeds surprised you the most? Your feedback helps us guide our next health investigation. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live.